sent from my computer, if not, then you can do it by yourself. In
Yeah. I can show.
this is my
even
proposal.
show it on.
Because this is one of recent work of Artur, really crazy. I would like to. I see that this is the direction also you can go with project.
Yeah, so I can tell something about this project. You can stop, please,
Okay,
Marek.
I stop.
It's like I call it black laser because there is no such thing like black light, but this is why I created this video clip, and this is kind of a mixture of the program I created for the laser beam and the granular synthesis, which I'm using from the Borderlands application, which on it I can mix it live. So yeah, this was actually a live performance recorded, and the same you see on the screen, like with the black lines, you will see on the lasers. So yeah, it's a kind of interesting thing. And also, of course, thank you, Marek, because this is a kind of improvisation on the samples, which I created especially for this performance. And improvisation really opened me like for this kind of experimentations, I think, yeah.
So, can you imagine that you are using this system, which was in fact the system for this laser work generation, with your direct control? But when we extend to the data coming from our pandemic, system, I think that would be quite interesting to check it out. Because then is a kind of visualization of processes, of the life processes. Of course, with one very important remark, that mostly the data coming from weather, from humidity, all those things, they are long evaluations. They're evaluating very long. But this is a matter which we talk also with Piotr Madej, which is with us, that in fact there's a matter of scaling. Because when you put the system more fragile, more detailed, more precise, then it reacts for those really small changes. Of course, you're right that the time scale is also kind of low resolution.
Yeah, the time.
It's not 1 second like in biofeedback systems or GPS system. It's like 1 second scan.
We can use lasers in bigger spaces, of course, and do it as an installation, like long-term installation, working during for whole night and reacting on the pressure, reacting on the data taken from this OST. And yeah, I can create some kind of waves. I think I was thinking in a wave way, like oscillators, and yeah, it can be interesting installation.
Yeah, because it's
online,
then
like,
it's more like installation piece than the short piece. Yes, this is so the people are coming, they are watching, capturing the momentary status of data, and it can be also spread it out on many screens also.
Yeah, and what I want to say, I smoke intentionally because what I want to show, we are all in our comfort zones right now, and it doesn't, disturb anyone like I'm smoking. So this will
Not yet. Not yet.
yeah, maybe we will have devices of the smell in the future.
Yeah, well, we have, in fact, we have them, which are detecting different components. Well, starting from the fire sensors, of course, or
Yes,
smoke sensors.
smoke sensors. Yes,
Yes,
yeah,
I have one here above me,
great.
so it should blink from moment to moment. Yeah, well, I just want to remind because I think this video piece, which in fact is like a time transformation of another live performance is very interesting issue with this project called Pandemic Media Space, because this time paradigm is very important. We have this project working already since the person who programmed the website, it stays there. It stays there like a potential, From time to time, we capture those data, we test it, and it's still the core, the stage, the arena of the system is there waiting for artists and composers invited to make a use of this. So I think that paradoxically, it's not so difficult. Difficult is when you need to compose it, but for testing, I think it can be.
It's like a live approach for. It's an approach like you are using live this data, and yeah, it can be interesting using with this native instruments programs. I will try to use it also because I think I didn't install it yet, but probably through OST you can control many different pitches or sounds in programs. I'm just, wondering because what I created right now, it's like a shepherd stone. I play again, connected to this data. Give me a second, something's crashed. No, all right, because I changed the pitch. So give me a sec. 0 to 1. Oh, all right. It's like on the pitch of air pressure from Kiev.
Okay, let's do it.
I will show you what's going on. So it's connected in this way that I have like LFO systems connected to the audio oscillators, and they again are connected to LFO systems and again to audio oscillators. And here in a bass frequency, I connected this air Q pressure.
So we hear something.
Do you hear it?
Yeah, a little bit. Yes. Now, not now, but before there was something.
Same system. It's better now?
No.
Right. Because I. Should be hearable.
Okay. Get it.
So we have this nice shepherd stone. And we can even change it, like divide it to maybe.
But you are connected the air pressure sensor from Kiev at the moment.
Yeah. It's like
I hear some noises. That's either
it's my microphone.
from your computer or Eva, because Eva has microphone not muted. I see on the list one person who has no microphone muted.
All right.
So you can change now to another parameter like humidity factor or
Yeah. Live like easily. I will humidity, connect community. Give me a sec.
Can you turn the volume on a little
Like
bit more?
really quiet. Because the bass frequency is quite low, but it's interesting for me. It's like, all right, this is kind of space, sound space, which can be, reacting on the air pressure or air humidity. Right now, humidity, and probably for
Can you
COVID.
can you use them? You can use them together, yes?
Yes.
Yeah, easily. Or you can separate them for different sounds.
That's why I was showing TouchDesigner, because you can easily connect everything through OSC to parameters of audio oscillators or LFO. I can change even here like a style of the curve. Right now it's Gaussian. We can do a triangle. Yeah, like it's great to play with this. All right.
So that was the end of my questions.
Thank you very much, Marek.
No, because I will be leaving soon because we have the concert and I promise the performers to be a little bit earlier. We have to check to make a last check. We are streaming live and that's the two groups of technicians involved in these two teams involved, and sometimes you need better synchronization. That's right.
So good luck with the
Yes.
preparations.
Thanks a lot. So the other questions, please, because I think that I see Alisa, I see, of course, our great friend Leonid with us, but also Olena Ilnicka, Sergi, Eva, Oleksi, Alexander Ostrowski, Oksana Czepellik, Alona Karawaj. That's really great to be with all of you. And Eva on the last line. And I know that there are several people, because I've got some messages from my students that are following online on the website.
Oh, great!
Website also. Mina and Noah, they are there. Our Erasmus students from Switzerland, and Claudio as well from Spain. So good luck. So I think that Ala, I will be leaving in a moment.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Marek.
Goodbye. All the best.
I think the questions of Marek, it was very good to provoke Artur to continue to present something. You proposed for us to prepare some TouchDesigner applications, and perhaps you can to continue to little bit talk about this connection between work of composer and work of TouchDesigner and with the artist now. It's very productive because now we have a lot of composers with us after.
Yeah, like I showed you the thing on the TouchDesigner, and I totally recommend it to maybe use it in your works. I showed you the things that you can connect the visual stuff in the Resolume arena. Yeah, like from my side, it's like I think that's all. Like, I don't know, maybe there is some other questions specifically. I don't know.
Maybe could you please share the TouchDesigner file, or
Yeah, I can share it, of course.
yeah, maybe in the group or somewhere.
It's really easy done, so maybe I put the air pressure because it was working a better thing and send you. And it's really simple, right now it's really simple, so you can check how it's working. And I will send it later, maybe, because even this file is really... give me a sec. Shepherd's Stone. I will name it Pandemic Media Space. Okay, I will send you even here right now. All you need to do also is like to turn on the program you sent in Pandemic Media Space. Oh, here is the file in chat.
Which program did you mean?
Because we've got the program which was sent to read the data live. It was called PAM SP WinOSC. I think it was sent like a month ago from the programmers. I have only one question: if it will be possible to get data about COVID deaths, for example, because also we can connect this data to create some special sound or visuals, and it would be great to get it in this program.
Did you started this program in Windows or Mac?
Windows. I have a Windows.
Yeah, because I didn't manage in Mac.
All right. So there is a version for this program in on I think Max. I don't know. I have only the PAME. I will share the screen again. I had this from Pandemic Media Space, zip file, but I think it was for PC. I don't know if there was a version for Mac.
And what did you do? What did you press? Because you have to install some additional software, or?
No. This is working like live, the program, and in TouchDesigner, you have the option where you can use OSC in. It's like OSC in, and you press only the network port, because this program is working on a network port on 7770. So you put it here, and you should get this data. Oh, right now it's working. So that's why I use TouchDesigner, because it's easy to get this data and use it somehow, you know, for example, in this Shepherd's Stones.
Do you know how often the data is updated?
It's once 10 seconds.
Is
data
this-
is updating once per 10 seconds. So it's a kind of harsh, but of course the humidity, pressure of the air in the places are not changing so much. So that's why I was thinking in this way that shepherd's stone, it's like constant mostly. So for my installation, I will prepare it in a shepherd's stone because, yeah, you can slightly change the differences, and you can actually program even slightly differences in maths jobs. Yeah, you have math job, and you can change it you can change the ranges of the things here.
Yeah, so you assume that your composition will be changing every 10 seconds.
Yes. It's like an installation, more like an installation, I think it will be. We'll see, because, you know, if we get some more data about, for example, about COVID deaths, it can react on a different way, which, you know, I don't know yet what I will connect with COVID deaths, but maybe it will be a scream, like louder and louder, you know, for example, would be nice.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Alisa.
Perhaps Olena, Ilnitska, you finished your works, and perhaps it's interesting to talk with Artur about idea to work with different data. Olena.
Hello, everybody. I'm not ready. Hello.
Hello, we are hearing you.
Yes, Olena. You can speak Poland if you want.
But I don't know what... Добре, я не знаю, про що ви вже поговорили, я ж пізно приєдналась.
Ні, ми ні про що. Ти з того часу, якби ти, коли Артур показує, ти вже практично була. Я кажу, що ти закінчила твір, ти можеш говорити польськи. Тобто ось ці різноманітні інтерпретації, які можуть бути даних, як ти це відчувала на увод?
Просто дивіться, я зараз під'єднана від телефона, хіба що я зараз від'єднаюсь від ноутбука.
Це дуже добре чути, все гаразд.
Просто я не зможу нічого показати.
А ми вже твоє все показали. Ну, як ти,
Ага.
ну, картинки показали.
Ну, добре. Ну, добре. Ну, wykorzystuję w moim tworze dane jakości powietrza, humidity, to jest to wilgotność, tak, wilgotności, ciśnienia, pogody i jeszcze czegoś już. Nie jestem gotowa teraz mówić. Tak naprawdę, szczerze mówiąc, najpierw nie wiedziałam w ogóle od czego zacząć, dlatego że bardzo dużo liczb było i jakoś nie wiedziałam naprawdę jak to zastosować. Ale kiedy zdecydowałam, jaki będzie zespół, to znaczy, że to będzie sopran, wiolonczela i fortepian, to oczywiście, że zrozumiałam, że warto zaczynać od soprana. No i dla soprana zastosowałam dane air quality, dlatego że Państwo chyba wie, że dane tam są bardzo różne i te liczby są czasem bardzo bardzo duża różnica pomiędzy tymi liczbami. Na przykład 1 i może być tam, no nie wiem, no bardzo duża różnica. Dlatego no nie wiedziałam, co robić, ale Air Quality dlaczego stosowałam? Dlatego, że tam takie skala nie bardzo duża. Tam prawie od 1 do no może gdzieś tam 73, gdzieś tak. No i zdecydowałam, że to będzie tak. 1 to będzie pół tony. To znaczy odliczam od pierwszej nuty taką ilość pół tonu, no, jaka jest liczba. Tak? No, ale gdy to jest na przykład 5, to bardzo dobrze, tak? To jest tylko kwarta. Ale gdy to jest na przykład 60, to już trochę za dużo. I oczywiście, że rozwiązania mogłyby być po prostu zmienić oktawę. Ale nie chciałam zmienić oktawy i pomyślałam, że tam, gdzie liczby są bardzo duże i przekraczają granice skali sopranowej, to będzie po prostu szum. Tak, to jest strona dźwiękowa, to znaczy wysoty, tak, wysoty dźwięku. Strona rytmiczna w partii soprano była dowolna. Dlatego, że to myślałam trochę o tym, jak to będą śpiewali, dlatego, to znaczy śpiewały, dlatego nie mogłam zastosować skali rytmicznej do partii soprano, dlatego, że to bardzo by było trudno do wykonania. Ale skalę rytmiczną zastosowałam do skrzypiec, dlatego, że później jeszcze zdecydowałam, że to muszą być skrzypce też. Właśnie dla strony rytmicznej. I do rytmu zastosowałam chyba też Air Quality. I wykorzystuję te dane 2 razy do rytmu. Pierwszy raz to było...
Олено, вибач, будь ласка, а от чого я перебуваю, а от саме і якась ідейна історія тобі як композиторці, от я, чи ти розділяєш ось ці ідеї Артура Ліса про те, що це є не комфортний час? Як ти це як композитор відчуваєш? Чи є якісь спільні, do you have some different or common sensation about pandemic situation, like mental problem for compositions? От, тобто, чи ти відчуваєш оцей такий подібне ставлення до музичної творчості як до чогось некомфортного? І чи ти підкреслила це в своєму творі?
Nie. Oczywiście teraz sytuacja jest bardzo trudna, zwłaszcza dla muzyków, ale gdy chodzi o kompozytorach, po prostu o pisaniu muzyki, nie o jej wykonaniu, to sytuacja dla mnie jest nawet może trochę lepsza. Trochę więcej czasu czasem może być. Nie, w moim utworze też, o co mówię, nie chciałam zastosowywać dane dotyczące COVID-u w ogóle. Zastosowałam tylko dane dotyczące nury. Po prostu nie chcę akcentować uwagi na tym. Ja rozumiem, że to jest bardzo tragicznie, cały świat cierpi. Mam dużo znajomych, nawet z mojej rodziny, których chorowali, ale nie chcę o tym pisać w muzyce. No, nawet wykorzystywać jakieś liczby.
Дякую.
Dlatego mój utwór, dlaczego utwór się nazywa Clouds in the Sky? Dlatego, że na początku to po prostu miały być jakieś głoski, jakieś dźwięki, partia soprano. Ale później pomyślałam, dlaczego nie wykorzystać te słowa clear sky, co tam jeszcze, no dane dotyczące pogody. Po prostu tekst, czy jak to po polsku, tekst, tak? Partii soprano to jest dane dotyczące pogody.
Дякую. Дякую. Artur, what where are you?
Here.
So it's a very different vector of artistic approach to this method of composition, of method of creation, method of artistic reflection, and it's very interesting that it's not your first project in the pandemic, because you worked in theater project, and so it was like big, not big, but some first reaction, first reflection in pandemic situation. It was no, to już było zrobione. Sorry for my English. But I hope that pandemic data is not just idea to try something, but also it's I like very much this idea to structure, to reflection, to make absolutely personal vector of view. And so thank you very much for this idea, for this presentation, for this lecture.
Thank you very much also for...
I hope absolutely that your also visual part of Zoom, it was the best. I like very much like artistic, little artistic things. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for everybody.
Thank you, Olena and Leonid Alexandrovich, Marek, and all participants. Lisa, thank you very much. And see you next lecture with Peter Madej. And see you. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye. Thank you, everybody. Bye,
Thank
Alisa.
you, Artur.
Thank you, Piotrek, Janek.